Both of my guests are gonna wake us up with their Bravo hot takes. Here we go. Jess, do you agree on Vanderpump that with Ariana that Sandoval is not truly remorseful towards her? He just wants to look good to the audience.
Okay, there is a New York Times bestseller out called Sociopath, and I would suggest that this gentleman read it because I think it'll resonate.
Your thoughts on the fourth wall break in the finale, Casey?
Incredible. I said it was like the ending of the Jinx. It was so perfect to hear it. I loved it.
Is Scheana guilty of making Ariana and Tom's drama all about herself?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey, did Joe cross the line by shacking up and hooking up with Tom Schwartz amidst his divorce with Katie?
Let me say something. Justice for Joe. She's a nice person, and Katie, I won't get into it, but she was so mean to her. I was crying. I'm like, Joe's a nice person.
Let's go to the Valley. How does it feel seeing old friends like Kristen, Jackson, Brittany?
I love them. They're my family, you know? And sometimes you hate your family, you know? But I'm so attracted to Jax, and I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong.
No.
Wow.
I know it's wrong.
Wow.
Okay, but I love seeing them, and also justice for Kristen. Okay, that Janet is a river rat. She's the one doing all the talking and getting away with it.
That's true.
Jessica, if you were Brittany, how would you handle being married to someone like Jax?
Listen, he's a adorable maniac.
Okay.
Anybody with a goatee, does he have a goatee? Because I feel like he has goatee energy.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Casey, do you feel like Kristen and Luke are ready to be parents?
you know, Luke is a doomsday prepper, obviously. And, you know, I think he'll definitely protect a child, for sure.
Casey, after years of observing her, do you believe that Kristen Doute is truly an empath?
You know, it's hard. People who call themselves empaths typically tend to be the opposite.
Like you.
Rude. But, no, I'm kidding. That is true. But I'm loving Kristen is the greatest reality star we have, and they better start filming with her. None of this, not inviting them to hibachi parties. Okay?
Jessica,
You're lucky to be there with her.
Which Valley newbie do you find yourself rooting for?
Nia. Anybody who has a toddler and twins, we bow down.
Yeah.
We
And
bow
who are
down.
you over already? Jax. Casey, Jersey, your reaction to the already immediate divide in the group. Melissa, Margaret, Rachel showing no interest in Teresa or her team.
It's hard. You know, it's like Ariana and Tom. It's like, I'm going to need you to film together.
Right.
In an ideal world, you know, and we're not in an ideal world.
Jessica, in Jersey, do you think Paulie is intentionally dragging his feet when it comes to the divorce?
Listen to me. Dolores is the hottest housewife in the history. Give
Yes.
her that award. And if you are dragging your feet on that, moveon.org, Dolores.
Casey, Summer House, what did you make of Carl's intense conversation with his parents?
It was very hard to watch. The minister was so cute. It was tough. Everyone around Carl is like, don't marry her. They just met him, and they're like, you're making a huge mistake.
Right. By the way, what are your reactions? These are fresh eyes. What are your reactions? Do you pick a side in Carl and Lindsay?
No, I actually like them both. You know, I'm very into it, and I'm worried for them. You know, with Paige and Craig, I'm attracted to them both, obviously. And I would say with Lindsay and, you know, with Kyle, I was surprised to know that he had a business that was worth $21 million.
Right, yeah.
I thought, oh, this is a grifter, you know.
But he's still sharing a summer house. Weird.
Yes, well, is it a red flag that West may be seeing other ladies during the summer?
I think the red flag is that he has a mustache.
Okay, yeah, you both have a lot of judgments about facial hair.
I love West.
Yeah.
Love him.
How about Jesse Solomon? Jesse Solomon.
Great.
Yeah,
so cute.
okay. Casey, overall, biggest red flag between Lindsay and Carl that you've seen so far?
And just, you know, she'll be like, hi, and he's like, okay, stop. Okay, it's very tough to watch.
He has a lot of notes for her.
Yeah, and she has a lot, she's like slurring, she's like, you gotta get your life together.
Casey and Jess, Kyle Cook is 41. At what age do you think he'll be ready to move out of the city and into the burbs?
We'll never know, but I do love him and Amanda, and I hope he gets out there with her. She's a great gal.
Thanks, ladies.